Hey guys, welcome back to Family Finance Success. I'm Jen Ward. Today I am excited to bring you something a little different from our channel, and that is going to be a monthly grocery haul and two other things that I think is really cool, and something that I am a big proponent of is no waste. And so I decided that I was going to show you what my refrigerator looked like at the end of the month, so the end of October, what it looks like at the beginning of November, and then share with you what I had to throw out at the end of October. And I know that this may seem really silly, but when you look at how much you're actually tossing out at the end of the month, that can be a huge budget buster. So I hope that you stay tuned for this. I have 3 grocery hauls this month: Sam's Club, Martin's, which is a giant Martin's type store, and also Aldi. I do make one other grocery trip about the middle of the month, and especially since this is November, things did look a little different because I have some things for Thanksgiving. Our grocery budget per month is $350 for a family of 4, and that includes food, personal items, and household items. It does not include pet items. So you will see some pet items that I bought, but they will get deducted from the totals. I hope that you'll stay tuned, watch it, and let me know if you like this type of video. If you do, I am open to doing this every single month, sharing my really big grocery haul, the refrigerator before, after, and also how much waste, because I did total up the price so you can see how much food we wasted and how much money that was. All right, guys, here you go. So this is what my fridge tends to look like at the end of a month. You have usually some food prep for the week up here, leftovers, vegetables, fruits, veggies, whatever we have down there. Milk, we always have some type of creamer, eggs, and then usually everything else is just real minimal. We've got a little bit of cheese and a little bit of sour cream, not very much, and then these are just all of our sides and things of that nature over here. Okay, and this is kind of embarrassing, but this is totally our waste for this month. I usually use everything that I possibly can, and if anything goes to waste, it is fresh stuff, and it bugs me, but sometimes it happens, and this month was one of those months where I really just didn't stick to my meal plan, and that is what happens. When you don't stick to your meal plan, you have stuff left over, and it goes to waste because I didn't freeze it. So I had like a little bit less than half a thing of spinach. This is a bunch of carrots. The kids they were not eating carrots this month, so they're going away. Some chopped onions. Guys, I don't even really know what happened here, I won't lie, but this was like, maybe somebody used it and forgot to put it in a Ziploc bag, and I didn't catch it, so this is nasty. An onion, that's just not good. I chopped some of it and never used the rest. This is some peanut butter dip. Yogurt and peanut butter dip. Not good anymore. Some yogurt. This was actually an accident. When I grabbed it, it has expired way too soon into the beginning of the month, so I ended up not using it. Some cherry tomatoes that are just no good anymore. A cucumber that is just really bad. That's nasty. Yeah, like this is why I just don't like waste. And then some romaine hearts. I'm not even sure what happened. I think I may have forgotten that I had them because I have another package of romaine hearts in my drawer right now. So anyway, that's my waste. If I were to total it up, I would say that's probably a good $15. That's sad, actually. So yeah, that's my waste for October. This is the Aldi haul. It was $83, so I think some odd cents, so I'm just gonna round it up to 84, and I'll go through everything that I got. All right, so I'll start on this side. So we've got milk, heavy cream, spinach, which I actually don't need until the end of the month, so I'm going to freeze this. In case you don't know, my typical monthly grocery haul includes one big haul to Aldi, and it's usually between $80 and $90. So this was right in the middle, perfect. So if there's anything that I get that I know I'll need towards the end of the month, I usually just try to freeze it. And this is one of the things I'm going to freeze. I'm doing a spinach, ham, and orzo soup, and freezing this spinach and putting it in the soup will be perfect. I got 2 frozen bags of vegetables, peas, and this steamable cauliflower melody. 2 pizzas. This is still the best price I can find on frozen pizzas at Aldi's. They're $2.79 at our store. Significantly spicy hummus. It's not spicy at all, but it has a little bit of something to it, so we get that. Provolone and sliced cheddar, mozzarella Colby, sharp butter, and then hidden under here is some Parmesan cheese. Sweet potatoes, big bag of just basic potatoes. I am not picky about my potatoes. I know some people have to have certain kinds. I just don't care. They're all the same. And I got a big bag for the holidays for November. Bag of chips, tortilla chips, and then my husband loves these, so I always try to get him something from Aldi. If you go back and watch my last Aldi haul, I got him I think pretzel bites, spicy pretzel bites, so I always try to get him something. A big bag of bagels, a bag of hamburger buns, and I may have smushed these a little bit, so we're just gonna have to deal with that. A thing of onions. And onions, again, I am not particular. I prefer sweet onions, and they were actually cheaper than just the basic yellow, so I did get those. I got a cucumber for salad, peppers for a bunch of different things, and then celery. I got a that's not white. I got a classic yellow cake mix, graham crackers, a 2-pound thing of elbow macaroni, and a thing of penne pasta. This is for ziti. I don't use the curly Q's. I just use whatever they have. And then the 2 pounds of elbow macaroni, I will end up splitting probably into 1 pound each because I have a macaroni casserole that I'm doing and then baked macaroni and cheese. I got a couple canned vegetables. I don't prefer canned vegetables, but sometimes you're just busy, and this month is one of those months. So I got a thing of corn, 2 things of green beans, and then I got, this is for leftover turkey. I make these really delicious sandwiches. Maybe I will share them actually in a blog post. These are so good with leftover turkey. And then a thing of tomato paste because I like to have that on hand. Vine ripened tomatoes. These were produce special at Aldi's this week, and they look really, really good. I love garden vegetables, but these looked really good. A big thing of chocolate chips, marshmallows, 2 things of pepperoni, almonds, apple juice, peanut butter, unsweetened applesauce, raisins, Rice Krispies, and oats. Last but not least, some egg noodles. If you, again, are not familiar with how I do an Aldi haul, usually it is just the basics, the thing to make things. I do most of my stuff from, I don't want to say from scratch because that's not true, but I try to do as much homemade stuff as I possibly can to save costs. So $83, that was my Aldi haul for November. This is my Sam's Club haul for November. I do almost all my grocery shopping for the month on one day, so this is kind of the same day. I'm just trading out stuff and putting it away, so you're seeing this live, basically. For Sam's Club, I have pretty much, I don't know, this month and December are the months that I kind of vary from my very traditional standard list, because we have holidays and all kinds of things to plan for. So this month there's a couple of things that I didn't get that I normally do, and then I substituted that for things for the holiday baking. So let's get in. I spent $196, and I know that price hurts your ears. It hurts my ears and my pocketbook too, but I just prefer to get a lot of stuff at Sam's because I went to the grocery store beside Sam's, which is Martin's, and didn't get hardly anything and spent $87 or $78. Yeah, one of those two. So it's like you get a lot, you do pay for it, but it's a fair price. So let's run through this. So I get napkins. Our grocery budget includes any household items, cleaning supplies, personal care, and food. It does not include dog or cat supplies. So there's my puppy, Vince, and my cat. You probably will never see her. But I had to get cat litter as well. So that was actually included in that price of $196, and I'll deduct that and let you know what I actually spent. So crescent rolls. This is something I don't typically buy, but for the holidays I needed them, and they were on instant savings. These mini quiche, we love these. Oh my goodness. These are seasonal. I figured it out. I used to get these last year and was like, where did they go? But they're seasonal. So if you like these like I do, now's the time. They're $11, almost $12. Not the best price, but we love them. And it's like I said, I exchanged some other things that I would typically get. And we eat these in school lunches, and we eat these for breakfast. Go-Go Squeeze, tuna, orange juice. I also decided not to get my Dunkin' Donuts coffee, but go with just the classic Folgers in order to kind of save a little bit of money. Maple syrup, more yogurt that we will eat because the expiration date is like the end of the month. Philadelphia cream cheese. I use this for a bunch of baking for the season, and when it goes on instant savings, I always grab it. This tortellini, 5-cheese tortellini, is so good, and they actually lowered the price. It used to be $11 for both of these, which I didn't get last month because I just thought, you know what, I could do something different. This month it's $9, and I'm completely fine with that because it is so good, and there's a lot in there. It actually will feed our family of 4 for 2 nights. We'll always have leftovers, and then I make this for a lunch. I'll do just like a little pasta salad for lunch one day. Bananas, we went with the crispy strips instead of chicken nuggets this month because I wanted to do some salad. Progresso soup, that's for my husband. Sometimes he will not eat lunch at work. He won't take it. He'll forget it. So when he comes home, he likes to have something quick to heat up, and that is what he heats up. Some tortillas, bread, Hawaiian rolls. I typically get these at Aldi, but what I didn't know is that you actually get 32 rolls for under $6. So when you compare it per price, it is actually a little, it's not much cheaper. It's a little cheaper to get these at Sam's Club. And since I may have forgotten them at Aldi, I just went ahead and grabbed them at Sam's Club instead of going back. But we do ham and cheese on these. I freeze a couple of them for the week and then pop them in lunches, and they're good to go. I eat them in my lunch too. This Indiana popcorn, the black and white drizzle. They're doing an instant savings at Sam's where when you buy one, you get one free, which I've actually never heard Sam's doing, so I checked the expiration date just to make sure. And it's fine. So I'm excited. We love popcorn with something on it, so we're going to have that for special treats. Yeast rolls, we always get these. Again, something that I substituted in for the holidays. Hi, Colton. Something else that we substitute is these entertainment crackers. We do a lot of cheese and pepperoni and like little trays with that kind of thing over the holidays. So I always get that. It's a really good price. I think it's like $5.98. So perfect price. And then almond bars. We love those for quick outings. My seasonal peppermint mocha. This girl does not do pumpkin spice. I'm all about peppermint mocha. So as soon as that hits the store, I'm like, yes. And then Capri Sun.
I forgot about this too.
Did I? What are those?
Bars.
They're bars, aren't they? Are they good? They really are good, aren't they? Yeah. So this is Martin's haul. I go to Martin's, which is right beside my Sam's Club, for things that maybe I forget or I want a price check that I think Aldi isn't good at, or things that Aldi may not have a good price that I want to check at Sam's. And then, you know, there are just some things that Aldi and Sam doesn't have, so I get it at Martin's. So this is what I got. This total, I checked my receipt, it was $78. And I have to take two things out. I did pick up some medicine because I am suffering from some type of sinus something going on, and some Tylenol, we were out of that, and then cat food. So I will deduct those things because we have a medicine, a medical sinking fund, and we have a pet sinking fund. So those get to come out of this total, and I don't do separate transactions because who really needs one more thing? I don't know. I don't. So I do that just with my receipt, and then I take whatever cash I need out, and that's where I go with that. So let's start over here. I got a ½ pound of honey ham and a pound of hickory smoked turkey, a thing of coleslaw, some club rolls. These were just on the bin, the reduced bread bin, so I will use these for me and my husband's sandwiches for lunch. Some carrots. We're gonna actually eat carrots, and I got a smaller bag because last month, as you will see, my waist at the beginning of this video was just too much for me, so I got a smaller bag. 2 things of Tide Pods and some bounce sheets. Like I said, I got some medicine, orzo for a recipe, wheat germ, and oat bran. These are going to be things that I start to keep in stock because I'm going to make my own granola. I was buying granola at Sam's Club for about $7 a box, and I'm just tired of spending that much money. So I'm going to price it out to make sure that it is cheaper, but I believe that it is because I'm going to be able to make probably 4 to 5 batches of granola for under $10. So I don't see how that's going to be a lose situation, but it may be. We'll see. A ranch packet because I did forget that at Aldi. Croutons for salad. I forgot those at Aldi too. These were 88 cents. My kids love this Alfredo one, so I picked that up. I got I was going to say I got 2 things of mac and cheese, but it's hiding back there. So there's 1 mac and cheese and 2 mac and cheese. And
cereal.
Oh, and cereal and Pop-Tarts. Somebody had their own little cart today, so he got to pick a couple things out. Little Smokies for pigs in a blanket, tomato soup for grilled cheese, and then I had a coupon for this. It's more expensive than I wanted, but I needed a marinara.
Hideout.
It's for your hideout.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll put it
here.
right back. Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay, good. And so I got the farmer's market from Prego.
I think you forgot something.
What did I forget?
The little cart.
Yeah, you got a little cart, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Did you enjoy pushing that around?
Yeah, and I got to fill my own cart up, and mom had got a little flip, and I got all of it, and I got
Your
all of it.
cart was bigger than my cart, wasn't it? It was much fuller than my cart. Yeah. So this was $78, and I will put the total with the medicine and the cat food taken out.